All right, welcome YouTubers. GreatDanePicks.com, Week 13, NFL 2017. Let's start by going over Week 12, which is what I normally do, which is here. Home teams were 8 out of the 16, 8 wins. Away teams were 8 wins, ATS. So pretty balanced, even week. And 10 of the 16 games were within the 6-point teaser limit, so pretty high, pretty good for teasers this week. I, unfortunately, coming off a terrible Week 12, or Week 11, didn't do well in Week 12 either, so we're looking at the yellow box over here. Basically, I lost both my games, Kansas City for 2, Miami for 1, if in the multiples, so that's minus $3,000, or 0 for 3. And on the fixed, it was just 2 losses for $4,000. Martingales, terrible all over the place. I only really got 1 win. Arizona, everybody else, Chicago, Denver, Detroit, Kansas City, Miami, New York Jets, and New Orleans Saints lost. So I don't know how you do that, ATS. My record, of course, I think I was 2-12 or something the week before. This week I'm 0-3, so I'm really like 2-15 in the last 2 weeks. I'm not sure how you do that on a 50-50 coin flip. Just wonderful. So, yeah, 12-22 for the season. Atrocious. 10-13 on the fixed. Let's see what that does to my ATS. My ATS, or ROI, was in the tank last week, and it's gone even more in the tank. So I'm up at, if I just follow here, you just follow the graph, we've been plunging. We plunged big last week after being a winner most of the season, and now I'm running out of headroom. But basically, my Martingale has lost almost 90% of its value. Multiple is a little over 50% of its value, and fixed is almost 40% of its value. Apple still doing well, so Apple's crushing me. I'm not too excited about making money. Taking my licks, but maybe this orange and blue line will. There are quite a few weeks left here that I can potentially come back. So let's see how I'm going to do that. If I'm going to do that, I might be resigned to losing money. So this week, Week 13, my picks are just 3 1x picks. Chicago playing San Francisco. Chicago at home. Right now, giving a little more than a field goal. So that's sketchy, but we'll see how that works out. Denver is only a 1x. They're giving a point at Miami. I don't know. Both those teams have been costing me a ton of money this year. Maybe Denver. Miami's pretty much given up, but we'll see. Hopefully Denver will win that game outright, or -1 at least. And Detroit. Who's Detroit playing this week? Detroit away at Baltimore, so that's interesting. Detroit getting a field goal. So kind of a pick 'em game. But we'll see. Same picks, 2,000 apiece for the fixed, and the Martingale a little bit different. Chicago not quite a full amount, 970. I know they're balancing. I got money on San Francisco, so it kind of balances out just a little more in Chicago. So Chicago 970, Cleveland just a 2x, just a 682 of standard bet. Denver a 1652. I know they canceled out with Miami some. Detroit 3016, so good money on Detroit this week. Jacksonville 1364, good amount on them. The Saints 2334, good amount on them. Saints have lost a couple ATS. And Tampa Bay Bucks just a simple 682. So it's $10,000. I know we already lost 90% of our money, so I'll just have to adjust accordingly. If you're playing that Martingale, I think I overrated that one a little bit. Trying to win more money with it. But only 3,000 and 6,000 out for the other two, so I'm still within my 20,000 bankroll, and hopefully I can start going positive this week. I said that last week. Went 0-3. But, yeah, good luck, everybody. And I'm going to publish, I think it's after Week 12, so I'll publish my results against other YouTubers, and I'm doing poorly this year. But look forward to that video, too, all right? So thanks, good luck. Hopefully you're doing better than I am. See ya.